The reporting feature enables you to create reports that accurately track student progress and assess performance. Educators can assess progress during and after the learning process. With these reports, it is best to download the CSV file to be able to view the data. There is an HTML page of the report, but it is a best practice to download and use Excel to look at these reports. To access the reporting feature, click on the Grade menu item. Click on the Reports and Manage Groups. Click on Reports. The Reports window will open. The dashboard screen will appear. The dashboard provides you with some overall course performance and progress within your course. You cannot drill into these performance measures, but it gives you an overall idea of what's going on within your course. Keep in mind that the course average score is a simple average based on all the work completed by your students. If you are using a weighted gradebook in MyLab IT, this score will not be 100% correct. To access the report area, click the slider so it's on My Reports. Note, there is no preference to make the My Report show by default. This demonstration will show you how to run a frequency analysis report. These reports are aggregate data type reports. They will not show you individual data except on one of them, but provide a great way to see which skills students are having trouble in both simulations and grader projects. To run a frequency analysis report, click on the drop-down menu, choose a frequency analysis report. Click on the button Report Filter. This tutorial will show you the 4 types of frequency analysis reports you can run within MyLab IT. The first frequency analysis type are exams. This type of report will provide data on simulation exam questions and objective-based quizzes. Click on Select Activities to choose the activities. You can search for an activity by name if you are looking for a specific activity, or you can select individual ones or all of them. Click Done. Note, only the activities that students have started or submitted will show up in the list. You can choose the attempts. The default is what is recorded in the gradebook, but you can also choose most recent or all attempts. You can choose a date range if you wish. A report name is required for all reports. Enter a report name. When you click Save and Run, you will not immediately see the results. You will see that the report status is in progress. Note, your report is placed in a queue to run on the server. The amount of time for the report to show up under the status column can vary. Please be patient. You may wish to do another activity within MyLab IT or log off and come back later once the report is run. While we wait for the report to run, let us run the other frequency analysis reports. The choices for these reports are the same as the exam frequency analysis report. The training frequency analysis report will provide data on simulation training questions. The report will show you the score and the number of learning aids used on each individual question. The Learning Aid Frequency Analysis Report will provide data on each individual question within the training simulation and provide a count of the number of learning aids and which type of learning aid for each individual question. You will also be able to view the individual student data within this report. The Grader Step Frequency Analysis Report will provide data on each individual step within the Grader project. It will provide the max score for each individual step and the average score the student received on each step. Once again, when you click Save and Run, you will not immediately see the results. You will see that your report status is in progress. Please be patient. You may wish to do another activity within MyLab IT or log off and come back later once the report is run. Once a report is ready, you will see under the action column 4 items. The eye icon allows you to see the report on an HTML page. The training frequency analysis report provides a list of each student question in the simulation training, the average time on task, and the number of times the question was presented. The last set of columns provides some insight if the learning aids were used. Correct, unguided means that a number of students never used a learning aid for that question, while correct, guided means a learning aid was used. The number indicates the number of times a learning aid was used. The exam frequency report provides a list of each individual question in the simulation exam, the average time on task, and the number of times the question was presented. The last column provides the percent correct for each question. The learning aid frequency report provides a list of each individual question in the simulation training. Underneath each question you will see a list of student names. The last set of columns provides some insight into how many learning aids were used for each question, the number of times the student used the learning aid, and which learning aids were used. The grader step frequency analysis report provides a list of each individual instruction within the grader project, the step text, the average score the student received, and the max score for each individual step. The second icon under the Actions column allows you to download a CSV file. The CSV file will allow you to do a deeper analysis of the report using Excel. The half circle icon allows you to rerun the report without having to go through the complete setup. Clicking the context menu, the three dots provides three choices: Edit, Rename, and Delete. This concludes the tutorial on how to run a frequency analysis report.